trying to save the Fenty and it's a pandemic and I need that for a special occasion if it pops up. Like, are we having any special occasions right now? Who knows? Hi TGC fam, welcome back to Tall Girl Chronicles. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this makeup look. So if you guys want to see how I get it done and just how I do my makeup in general, please stay tuned. Alright guys, so I've zoomed you guys in so that you can see everything that I'm doing clearly and you can see all the little spots and marks on my face that I'm trying to work on right now. So we're gonna see how I can get those to disappear. Alright, so my face is already moisturized. My moisturizer has an SPF in it just to protect my skin under my makeup. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is to put on a foundation primer, and this one is from Smashbox. It's the Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And with this, I normally put just a dime size. So what I'll do as that dries in, I'll start working on my eyebrows. And what I have here is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. And this, I have it in black, I believe. No, I have it in espresso, not black. And this actually replaced my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is actually a really good dupe, and I probably won't ever go back to Anastasia Beverly Hills because why spend the money when you can get a cheaper one? Alright, so for the next step, I actually line out my eyebrows, and I know they look crazy, but this is just the process, okay? So I use the NARS concealers. I have two, one that's lighter than the other, as you can see. One is, I don't have it on my glasses, y'all. One is dark to cacao, and the other one is medium dark hazelnut. So the medium dark hazelnut is the lighter one. So this is the Radiant Creamy Foundation. So what I do, I put the light one underneath my eyebrow, I put the darker one at the top so that the blending doesn't look crazy, because I hate to see when people, and I'm guilty of that back in the day when I didn't really know what I was doing with my eyebrows, I would have that concealer at the top that didn't blend in really well and I looked crazy. Okay, there we have it. So I'm just going to blend these out now, and what I'm using is this little angled brush. I don't know the name of the brush, I just know that it's angled. So if there were any gaps under my eye from this brush, this is actually spreading it out and blending out that gap, or filling in the gap essentially. And then I'm gonna go and do the top with this brush. I don't need the other brush for this. So this is how crazy I'm looking now, and then after that I go back in and clean up everything with this makeup wedge, and that kind of seamlessly blends everything in for me. That cleans up the edges that looked harsh at the top here. And I'm gonna blend out my actual eyebrows, but I do that after I put on all my makeup because I just feel that it's easy. If any makeup gets in my eye or foundation gets in my eyebrow, I can just clean it up. So the next thing that I do is put on my foundation. Now I have two foundations that I usually like, my go-tos. I have the Fenty, and then I have the Fit Me. This is the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. The Fit Me Matte does not work well for my skin. Even though my skin is kind of normal to oily, it just doesn't work for me. And this Fenty is the Pro Filter one, and it's in 440. And then for the Fit Me, it's in 360. But I think I can go a little lighter on the Fit Me, but it works for now. It just depends on the season. But I think I'm going to use the Fit Me because I'm trying to save the Fenty and it's a pandemic, and I need that for a special occasion if it pops up. Like, are we having any special occasions right now? Who knows? So I'm gonna go back in and get some more for my dark raccoon eyes. And you guys can see that a lot of my blemishes have already disappeared. Don't sleep on the Fit Me, y'all. Don't sleep on the Maybelline Fit Me. And as I'm doing this, I realized I didn't put on my lip balm. I usually put on my lip balm the same time as the primer. So I'm just gonna do that now. The next thing that I'm gonna use is the Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer, and this is in the color Chestnut, and I use this to highlight or to hide my dark circles under my eyes. So I pretty much just make a V and fill in the V. And then I use my makeup wedge and I just pat it in. And then I usually do the little highlighting. Alright, so that's that. The next thing that I do is I put on my powder, and I'm using the Sasha matte face powder, and this is in, I have no clue because the thing came off. Well, y'all probably looking at me like, girl, why you look so ashy? The next thing that I use is this thing called Glotion, and then I'm actually gonna put that right here to start the highlighting process. So I have like an angled brush that I'm gonna use. So if I feel like that line looks too harsh, then I go back in with my setting powder brush and just kind of clean up around it to make it not look intense. This is just to start the highlighting process, guys. So that when my highlighter goes on top of that, it's gonna look the bomb.com. So this is the highlighter that I'm using. It's by Body Collection, and then these are the colors that I have in there for highlighters. And then I have my fan brush. This is from Elf. And what am I gonna use today? This is kind of my favorite one here. So what I'm using here is the Kiss Luxury Intense eyeliner, and this is in black as black, I believe. Then I'm using the ColourPop. This is in black on black, black on black. So I'm not going to be using any false eyelashes today. I'm just going to use my mascara. But if you guys want to see how I usually put my false lashes on, please click the link above. Right here, guys, I'm just going back in with my NYX eyeliner and just using the spoolie brush to just brush out all the harsh lines so that everything just blends seamlessly. Now we're going to use the Smashbox Primer Water. We are going to use the MAC Chestnut Lip Pencil. So guys, that's the final product of me doing my makeup. That's pretty much my routine whenever I do my makeup. So you guys let me know what you thought of it. If there are any tips and tricks that you have for me, anything that I can do differently, or any different products that I can use, I'm open to any suggestions. Please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so that you can get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye, TGC fam.